Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you people are enjoying your winter vacation holidays. But as you know, that study is also an important part of your life. So, we are starting our today's class. Yesterday, we have discussed about the Khilafat movement, non-cooperation movement, and the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement by the Gandhiji. Now, we will study that what happens after the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement. So, after the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement, Gandhiji's follower stressed that the Congress must take constructive work in the rural areas, and many of the leaders, like you can take the examples of Chittaranjan Das and Motilal Nehru, they have argued that parties should fight elections to the council. And as a result, two important developments was there in the mid 1920s. That was the formation of two parties. Okay, it was the formation of two major parties, that was RSS, that is Rashtriya Swayamsevak, and the Communist Party of India. And these parties completely have different ideas that how that India should be. Okay, and at that time, revolutionist action was also active. The revolutionaries also become active, like Chandrasekhar Azad, Sukhdev, Bhagat Singh also become very active. And now we are going to study about the Simon Commission. So the picture that you can see, the picture that you can see is the picture of the Simon Commission. In 1927, the British government in India decided to set Lord Simon. Whom he decided to send to India? They have decided to send Lord Simon to India so that he can decide the political future of India. But the commission had no Indian representative. So this decision was not accepted by the Indians as there was no Indian representative in this. And all political groups decided to boycott the commission, and when the commission arrived, it was met with demonstration with banners saying Simon go back. You can see that all the people are protesting with the banners in their hands. They are demonstrating the banners, and in that it is written Simon go back. Lala Lajpat Rai, who was the leading leader, he was the leader of such positions. But he was badly wounded as a result of lathi charge. Okay, and he died soon after the incident. After the incident of lathi charge, Lala Lajpat Rai died, and all political groups decided to boycott the commission. Okay, and after this incident, many of the revolutionaries become active. It took a loud voice to make a deaf ear inqilab Zindabad. Revolutionist action like Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Sukhdev, all were the revolutionaries, and they have decided to fight against the colonial rule and the rich exploiting classes through a revolution of workers and peasants. So they have formed one association, and the name of that association was Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. It was formed in 1928 at Firoz Shah Kotla in Delhi. Okay, and after this, on December 1928, Bhagat Singh, Azad, Rajguru assassinated Saundar. Why they have assassinated Saundar? So Saundar, who was Saundar? Saundar was a police officer who was involved in the Lathi charge. I have told you about the Lathi charge incident that was happened in protesting against the Simon Commission. Okay, so Saundar was a police officer who was involved in the Lathi charge that caused the death of Lala Lajpat Rai. Okay, that is why they have assassinated all the revolutionaries have together, like Bhagat Singh, Azad, Rajguru have assassinated Saunders. Okay, and on April 1929, Bhagat Singh and B.K. Datta they have threw a bomb in the Legislative Assembly. Okay, the main motive was not to kill anyone. Their main motive of throwing the bomb in the Central Legislative Assembly was not to kill anyone. Okay, and they were just to remind the foreign government of its callous exploitation. They just want to make the deaf hear, like they just want the foreign government to hear, to understand about the callous exploitation. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru were executed by the Britishers on March 23, 1931, after this incident. So now, the March to Gandhi. The March to Dandi. Now, Poon Swaraj. In December 1929, the annual session of Congress held in Lahore and under the presidentship of the Jawaharlal Nehru, this session was held in Lahore. And in this session, Congress declared Poon Swaraj. In this session, Congress have talked about the Poon Swaraj or the complete independence as its ultimate goal. Now they have decided that the complete independence or Poon Swaraj is our goal, and it was felt that Poon Swaraj would never come on its own. Okay, complete independence would never come on its own. They have to fight for that. Okay, and it was decided to launch the civil disobedience movement. Which movement they have decided to launch? They have decided to launch the civil disobedience movement. And it was decided to observe 26 January every year as the Independence Day. And they have decided that on 26 January every year, Independence Day will be celebrated all over the country as the Congress hosted the newly adopted tricolor flag. Okay, so Poon Swaraj is clear. So after this Lahore session, civil disobedience movement was started in 1930. Gandhiji declared that he would lead a march to break the salt law. Okay, they want to defy the salt law, the Salt Act. Manufacture and sale of salt in those days was a monopoly in the hand of the Britishers. Okay, the state had a monopoly on the manufacture and sale of salt. So Mahatma Gandhi, along with its other nationalists, reasoned that it was sinful to tax. It is not it is not fair to take tax on the food item, as salt is an essential food item and it is not good to take tax on the salt, on the food item like salt. Okay, government rejected the demand. Okay, so but government rejected the demand that was made by Gandhiji. So Gandhiji and his follower marched for over 240 miles from Sabarmati to coastal town Dandi. Okay, now after getting their demand rejected, what Gandhiji has done? Gandhiji along with his followers marched for over 240 miles from Sabarmati to coastal town Dandi and broke the government law. By producing salt, they have broke the government law. Mahatma Gandhi, in this picture you can see in this picture Mahatma Gandhi breaking the salt by picking up a lump of natural salt. Okay, and it was happened in Dandi at 6 April 1930. Is it clear? So now all the people participated in this. So let us read that how all the people participated in this or not. So peasants, tribals, and women participated in this movement in a large number. And a business federation published a pamphlet on a solved issue. So, this is the proof that all the people have participated in this civil disobedience movement. Whether it's peasants, tribals, women's, business federation, they have all participated in the salt issue. And now, what was the British response? Okay, so the government tried to crush the movement. As they crush every movement, they have also decided to crush this civil disobedience movement that was started under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi. How they have crushed the movement? They have tried to crush the movement through brutal action against peaceful satyagrahis. Thousands were sent to jail. So, what was the outcome of that civil disobedience movement? So, the outcome was the government have started the Government of India Act 1935. Okay, so the combined struggles of the Indian people brought fruitful results, and the government has passed the Government of India Act 1935. And as a result of this act, provincial autonomy was granted to the Indians. Government announced elections to the legislatures in 1937, and Congress formed government in 7 out of 11 provinces. Okay, so after this, we will talk about the World War II. Now, the World War II was started in September 1939. And in this, the Britishers want the support of the Congress leaders. So the critical objectors and Congress leaders were ready to support the British. They have not denied. But in Britain, they wanted independence to be granted after the war to the English. But, but Britishers refused their demand. So that is why Congress ministers resigned to participate in protest. Because Congress leader was saying if you will give us freedom, then we will support you. But Britishers were not ready to give freedom. That is why Congress leaders were not ready to support the Britishers. So this is it for today. Rest we will continue tomorrow.